Shirag Kapoor wrote the following: "Mother is such a simple word, but to me there's meaning seldom heard. For everything I am today, my mother's love showed me the way. I will love my mother all my days, for enriching my life in so many ways. She set me straight, and then she set me free. And that's what mother means to me." Good morning, everyone. My name is Bev Templar, and I am a certified funeral celebrant here at Nisbet Funeral Home in Peterborough. And on behalf of all the staff here at Nisbet's and those at Rosemount Memorial Gardens, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this virtual celebration of mothers everywhere on this, their very special day. Mother's Day, May the 10th, 2020, is a very different one indeed. One that finds us in the middle of a global pandemic, a crisis unique to our time, and one that has deeply disrupted our lives. One that we will no doubt remember for many long years to come. With the necessity of social distancing, self-isolation, and the closure of so many places of gathering, we have had to learn to adjust to a new way of life, to become creative, to develop new ways to be together, yet still remain apart, and find new ways to celebrate special occasions to help stop the spread of the coronavirus, to keep everyone safe. And so this is a first experience for us, and I thank those who are responsible for suggesting it and those who have helped to put this virtual time together. Most importantly, we thank you for tuning in and setting this time aside, wherever you may be, to celebrate and express our gratitude to all our mothers. Mothers who are living and mothers who have passed away. Mothers who are overjoyed, celebrating their very first Mother's Day, and those with whom we have celebrated for many, many years. We salute and celebrate them all today. Though our celebration of Mother's Day this year is far from what we have been accustomed, we're unable to physically hug our mom, hold her hand, or visit with her in her place of rest. Yet we can still honor our mom and thank her for all the sacrifices that she has made, for all that she means or has meant to us. During this brief virtual time together, we must remember that we are united in heart and spirit. And our hope is that as we light a candle, listen to some music, and share in prayer this morning, you will find some peace and comfort as you quietly reflect upon your mother's love and presence in your heart. Mitch Albom said in his book entitled For One More Day, "Behind all your stories is always your mother's story, because hers is where yours began. A mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take." We lit this candle this morning in honor of all our mothers, and as the flame burns brightly, we are reminded of the warmth of her love in our lives and her spirit that lives within our hearts, always and forever, a blessing like no other. Let us join our hearts together in prayer. Loving and mothering God, we come into your presence this morning to give you thanks for life and for the blessings of this day, for the opportunity to celebrate this Mother's Day united in mind and spirit during this challenging and difficult time. And especially today, we remember and give thanks for our moms. those who are living and those who are now with you in your home of perfect peace and perfect love. This Mother's Day, help us to remember our mothers with love and devotion. And may we also remember that women are made in your image, and we are challenged to reflect that image in their lives and in their actions. Help us, gentle God, to be aware of your love and healing presence with us. Bless us on this special day. In Christ's name, we ask this. Amen. Let us sit quietly now and reflect on our mothers as we listen to another beautiful song entitled Wind Beneath My Wings, sung by Bev Templar.
It must have been cold
As I was thinking about our time together today, I came across several short stories that were published many years ago in Reader's Digest. And each of these stories spoke about the varied relationships that we share with our mothers. And I'd like to share a couple of those stories that are my favorites with you now. The first story is titled, "The Need Never Goes Away." And it was written by Salmon Raymond. "Mommy, you are a fairy," I said. My mother laughed like tinkling bells. "I'm serious, Mother. You know everything." "My child, I try to answer your questions as best I can. When you grow older, you will not need me," she said. "No, Mom, I will always need you. Nothing can change that," I said. Her words echo in my heart as I look at the blue sky. Dear daughter, nothing remains the same except the vast blue sky. It has been 10 years since I lost my fairy. Mom, you were wrong about one thing. I still need you. If you are reading this, Happy Mother's Day. I love you. And the second story I'd like to share is entitled, "A Scarlet Symbol." My mother was my best friend. She loved cardinals, especially the male red ones. When she became ill with pancreatic cancer and knew that death was near, she told me to always look for the red cardinals. That would be her. I never paid too much attention to that statement. I was too busy becoming an adult. 25 years later, every time I feel at my wit's end, there's a cardinal flying past me or sitting in a nearby tree. Is it coincidence? Or is it my mother, all these years later, letting me know that everything will be okay? I'll take the latter. As our time together today draws to a close, we're going to watch a short video entitled "The Four Candles." May it inspire you and remind you that wherever you are on this journey called life, that you never walk alone, for God walks with you every step of the way. In the spirit of love, we have gathered today, and in the spirit of love, we go our separate ways. I hope the time that we have shared today has, in some small way, been a blessing for each of you. May your Mother's Day be blessed with sunshine, with smiles, with fond memories, laughter, and much love. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you all.